Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what it would be like to travel among the stars? The vastness above us has always sparked curiosity, inspiring countless dreams of exploration and adventure. For decades, that dream felt out of reach, reserved for a select few, the brave astronauts and pioneers who risked everything to push the boundaries of what was possible. But right now, in South Texas, something extraordinary is unfolding before our very eyes. A new chapter in space exploration is being written. A giant, gleaming rocket is rising, SpaceX's Starship, a vehicle unlike anything the world has seen before. Starship isn't just another rocket, it's designed to make space accessible for many, not just a handful. It represents a shift from exclusivity to opportunity, opening the door for people from all walks of life. It's built to take us to the moon, Mars, and beyond, places that once existed only in our imagination. The excitement isn't just about its size or shine, it's about a revolution in how we leave Earth, and how we might one day live among the stars. Imagine if airplanes were thrown away after every flight. That's how rockets have worked for over 60 years, making space travel expensive and rare. Starship changes that. It's fully and rapidly reusable like an airplane, designed to fly again and again, making spaceflight routine. This could slash the cost of reaching orbit by 100 times or more, making it possible for more people, companies, and even countries to reach space. At Starbase, we're witnessing not just engineering, but the start of a new era in human history, a place where the impossible is becoming possible. The work is fast, bold, and ambitious. Teams push the limits daily, building and testing in the open, learning from every challenge and breakthrough. The goal, create a pathway for humanity to become multiplanetary, ensuring our future among the stars. Every launch, every failure, is a step toward that future. Each setback is a lesson, bringing us closer to our destiny beyond Earth. As we explore Starship, we'll see how a remote Texas beach became the front line of our expansion into the cosmos, transforming dreams into reality. Get ready to discover how science fiction is becoming science fact, and how the next giant leap for humanity is happening right now. What truly sets Starship apart from legendary rockets like the Space Shuttle or the mighty Saturn V? It's not just about size or power, there's something fundamentally different at play. The answer is reusability. Most rockets throughout history have been used only once, their boosters and stages discarded after a single flight, left to burn up in the atmosphere or sink into the ocean. Starship's two stages, the Super Heavy booster and the Starship upper stage, are both designed to return to Earth, land safely, and be ready to fly again within just days, not months or years. This is a game changer for spaceflight, making launches more affordable and frequent than ever before. SpaceX proved reusability with the Falcon 9, but Starship takes the concept even further. The entire launch system, both stages, is meant to be reused over and over. The Super Heavy booster will be caught by giant robotic arms on the launch tower, while Starship itself performs a dramatic belly flop maneuver before flipping upright for a vertical landing, an engineering marvel. Starship uses liquid methane and oxygen as propellants, fuels that could actually be produced on Mars, allowing future explorers to create their own return fuel right on the red planet. This idea, called in situ resource utilization, is absolutely key for building a self-sustaining settlement on Mars, making long-term human presence possible. Starship is enormous. When fully stacked, it's the tallest, most powerful rocket ever built, able to lift over 100 metric tons to orbit in a single launch. That's enough capacity to launch entire space stations, lunar bases, or massive satellites in one go, something no other rocket can do. This unprecedented capability opens up new possibilities. Giant telescopes, lunar habitats, and all the cargo needed to build a city on Mars could be launched in fewer missions. Starship isn't just a step forward, it's a leap in what's possible for humanity's future in space. It's the rocket that could finally make space travel routine, not just for astronauts, but for scientists, engineers, and maybe even ordinary people. The future of exploration starts here, with Starship, the gateway to a new era among the stars. Starship's most surprising feature, it's made of stainless steel. While most spacecraft use exotic materials, steel is strong, durable, and cheap, perfect for mass production. Steel's real superpower, it handles extreme heat. Starship's body can withstand re-entry temperatures that would destroy other materials. Some ceramic tiles are used, but the steel structure is robust and easy to refurbish. The other secret Raptor engines. Dozens of them power Starship, using a cutting-edge design for maximum efficiency and thrust. SpaceX builds these engines at an unprecedented rate, almost like cars on an assembly line. The Super Heavy booster uses 33 Raptors. Starship's upper stage has 6. Coordinating so many engines is a huge challenge, but it gives Starship its incredible lifting power. This combination, cheap strong steel and powerful efficient engines, is what makes Starship possible. It's a simple, elegant solution to the toughest problems in rocketry. Starship is built to be tough, reliable, and ready to fly again and again. This is the foundation for a new era of space travel. The future is steel and fire. Picture a futuristic spaceport on the Texas coast. This is Starbase, a place where the boundary between science fiction and reality blurs before your eyes. It's not a sterile NASA facility, but a bustling open-air rocket factory and launch site, alive with the constant hum of activity and innovation. Giant cranes and welders work around the clock, assembling new starships in full view of the world, their sparks lighting up the Texas sky day and night. The pace is relentless, more like a tech startup than a government project, with teams racing to outdo themselves and push boundaries every single day. Starbase has 2 main areas: the production site, where rockets are built from the ground up with cutting-edge techniques, and the launch site, home to the towering Mechazilla launch and catch tower, a marvel of modern engineering. Rapid prototyping is key. SpaceX builds, tests, and improves hardware at breakneck speed, learning from every success and setback. New ideas go from concept to reality in weeks, not years, as teams iterate and adapt with remarkable agility. Mechazilla's giant arms will one day catch returning boosters and ships, a feat straight out of science fiction, turning what once seemed impossible into routine. The site also houses massive tanks for rocket fuel and buzzes with energy on test days, as anticipation builds for each new milestone. Life at Starbase is unique, remote, demanding, but driven by a shared mission, making humanity multiplanetary and pushing the limits of what's possible. Brownsville, the nearby city, has been transformed by the influx of talent and enthusiasm, becoming a hub for dreamers and doers alike. The people here aren't just building rockets, they're building the future, forging a new chapter in human exploration. Collaboration and purpose fuel incredible feats of engineering, as every challenge is met with creativity and determination. Starbase is where the future of spaceflight is being forged, one steel ring at a time, with each piece bringing us closer to the stars. It's the birthplace of our next giant leap, a launch pad for dreams that reach far beyond Earth. SpaceX's motto, fail fast, learn faster. Early Starship prototypes performed daring belly flop maneuvers, then tried to flip and land vertically, a high-stakes ballet. Most ended in spectacular fireballs, but each failure was a goldmine of data. Engineers analyzed every crash, fixed issues, and built the next prototype, fast. SN-10 landed but exploded minutes later, leading to better landing legs. This rapid cycle of building, testing, and improving led to SN-15's flawless flight and landing. Success was built on lessons from every fiery test. SpaceX's willingness to embrace public failure fuels innovation at a pace no one else can match. It's a high-risk, high-reward strategy, and it's working. As Starship becomes operational, Starbase will transform into the world's first true spaceport. Imagine multiple launch and landing pads with starships flying daily, spaceflight as routine as air travel. The rocket factory will grow into a massive assembly line, producing dozens of starships and boosters each year. Starbase could become a hub for space tourism, research, and commercial launches, drawing people from around the globe. A critical next step, orbital refueling. Tanker starships will rendezvous in orbit to fuel deep space missions. Perfecting this technology is essential for Moon and Mars flights. Starbase will be the home port for this tanker fleet, launching them in rapid succession. The ability to launch massive payloads cheaply could attract universities and companies to build large-scale experiments in space. Starbase isn't just a launch site, it's the gateway to building a new human presence in the solar system. Starship's first big destination, the Moon. NASA chose Starship as the human landing system for Artemis, returning astronauts to the lunar surface. A specialized Starship will ferry crews from lunar orbit to the Moon and back, serving as their base. But the ultimate goal is Mars. Starship's huge capacity is vital for carrying the cargo and people needed for a permanent settlement. Early missions will send robots and equipment to prepare for humans. SpaceX envisions fleets of starships launching every 26 months, building a city on Mars. Refueling on Mars using local resources is the key to staying. Starship could also enable missions to the outer planets, searching for life or mining asteroids. It's not just a vehicle, it's the tool to unlock the solar system. Starship's potential goes beyond the Moon and Mars. Imagine point-to-point travel on Earth, New York to Shanghai in under an hour. Starship could revolutionize global travel, shrinking the world. Its lift capacity could enable massive space stations, orbital factories, and even space hotels. We could see a true orbital economy, with goods and services created in space. Starship is the first step toward a spacefaring civilization. Its principles, reusability and mass production, are the foundation for future interstellar journeys. Starship inspires a new generation to dream big and reach higher. It's more than a machine, it's a symbol of human potential. The future is something we can build, one bold dream at a time. We're living at a turning point in human history. Starship isn't just hardware, it's the embodiment of a future beyond Earth. The journey is filled with challenges, but rapid iteration and relentless ambition are proving powerful. The real secret of Starship is the spirit of innovation and perseverance behind it. As Starship prepares for new flights, we're not just spectators, we're participants in a new era. The missions it enables will reshape our world and our place in the universe. Starship's story is our story, a testament to human ingenuity and the dream of reaching the stars. For millennia, we've looked up in wonder. Now, we're building the vehicle to take us there. Starship is the key to a multi-planetary future, ensuring humanity's light shines across the solar system. The adventure is just beginning. The sky is only the beginning.